Let's let her rip this morning.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, crazy. What is this? What is this?
Where are we?
What is this?
What year is it?
Uh-oh, I'm backdoor piloting again.
Uh-oh.
Clancy Kramer, as per usual, starting a new thing while the old thing isn't over yet. This is the greatest of some times. It's a top 10 show where we count down the top 10 of things.
Welcome.
And I'm one of the hosts, and I'm the Clancy one. And
I am the Kyle one.
Kyle is also here, and he's a host, and we're here with our guest.
I'm the guest one.
The guest one. Bjorn RG. Yeah. What's greatest of sometimes? The show that's been called that the whole time. It's totally, it is. Top 10 is totally a brand new idea.
No one ever thought about it.
No, people do top fives.
I've seen nines.
Dumb. Nines.
You should do top 11. I've never heard top 11.
I've never heard top 10, and that's what I'm trying to say. I came up with this idea.
Okay.
I invented the number 10.
I saw it. He was like, what if you just put the first one and the one that means nothing together?
I revolutionized the numerical system by coming up with the teens. Yeah, so this is a show where we count down the top 10 of things. It's the official definitive top 10 of everything. And so if you hear it here, it's for realsies, baby.
There's no better list out there.
There's no better list. If you are trying to think of like, oh, what's the best of everything? What's the top 10 of anything? Come here, scroll down the list of episodes. Cars, babies, cans of tuna.
Sexy presidents.
Sexy presidents. People named Gary. Like, scroll down that list, and if you can find, and if we haven't done it yet, then look, go to Watch Mojo, go to BuzzFeed. Who cares?
Yeah. Vulture.
Yeah, exactly.
You see you nerds out there. I see some of you nerds.
Idiots. Anyway, so let's get into it. Today we are counting down the official top 10 movies of the year 2022.
Top 10 movies.
Top 10 movies. Yeah. And so, Kyle, do you want to lead us off?
Okay.
With number 10?
Okay, number 10. Okay. We all saw this little indie darling, it was up there at the beginning. We all saw it. It was pretty good, but I was like, it deserves double digits, not single digits. Just in the dub dig, okay?
The dubby diggies.
The dub diggies. It's a little movie called Redline.
What happens in that movie?
Wait. Red Notice.
Oh, Red Notice. Red Notice. Well, because when you said Red Line, I was thinking Red, the Bruce Willis movie from 2013.
Oh yeah. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about redlining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you are climbing and you
climbing really
get
hard
to the point where you can't hold on anymore.
Yep.
It's also in CrossFit. It's where you get to the point where you can't do anymore. Like you've worn out like your shoulders and your heart. And so, if you try to start again, you're just gonna fucking blow up.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. No, Red Notice.
What do you understand redlining to be?
Redlining? I don't know. I thought it was when you took the train out to the airport.
Isn't it also a political thing?
That is I've heard that.
Anyway, Red Notice. It's
Thin Red Line was a movie. What was that about? A border?
Wait, Thin Red Line?
Yeah, that's a war movie.
It was a war movie.
Oh, is it a war movie?
I had no idea what it was about.
I was picturing it as being like a fireman movie.
George, the Clune Dog was in it.
The Clune Dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Red Notice. It is the only movie I've ever seen that has The Rock.
The Rock.
It's the only movie I've ever seen that has Ryan Reynolds.
Right. Deadpool.
Those two fuckers
Oh, I
have
did see
never
this
have
movie.
not been in a movie ever, and it's crazy.
I know. Why did it take so long?
It took so long for
They
those
have
two
good
dudes to
chemistry.
be in a movie.
They have great chemistry.
Not just together at all. I'm like searching through the catalog,
Wonder
can't
Woman
find a
was in that
movie
one
with
too,
Ryan
right?
Reynolds in it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm more of a name characters that people were in.
What's
People were in. There we go. Nailing it already.
Gal Gadot was also in it.
Is it Gadot?
Girl Gadot.
Okay, Gadot. Mrs. Gadot.
Yeah. Well, Ms. Is she married?
Ms. Oh, wait. No, I think she's.
Is girl married?
Oh, well, I hope not. There goes my chance.
Oh, are you ready? Are you ready to pop the question to Girl Gadot?
Yeah. Finally, we've been
Top 10
se-
reasons to pop the question.
secretly dating for a bit.
Since the moment I saw you with your titties half out as Wonder Woman, I knew
I knew.
that someday
Give
I
me
would...
that lasso of truth.
I like the what are those called? Bling bling
Bracelets.
bing,
Bracelets.
bing.
Yeah.
Bracelets?
Yeah.
I think
I think that's it.
aren't they called like bracers or like van braces or something?
No idea.
Bracelets feels girly, and that feels like something Wonder Woman would be pissed off about.
Oh, yeah.
These are my power bracelets.
Arm guards.
Yeah, they're like, or maybe they're like wristbands or something. I don't know.
Wrist-
Bracelets feels like jewelry, and they're not jewelry.
Not
They're
jewelry.
bulletproof.
Like the Batman things.
Bracers.
All right. Yeah.
Bracers.
Bracers.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was right.
I was close.
I was right. Anyway,
Bracelets.
Ryan Reynolds. I was making a little tee hee ha ha. Ryan Reynolds and The Rock need to fucking quit it. They're in
Okay.
too many movies. I'm bored. I'm
Kinda.
bored of seeing their faces.
And
Playing
they're
the same characters.
I mean, they
pretty
can
much-
only be
yeah.
themselves.
But I low key did enjoy Free Guy. I don't know.
They're not
I thought that
actors.
was
They're
pretty
just
decent.
charismatic people.
Yeah. But I wanted to see Deadpool again. It's just like, you want to see Deadpool in this other movie?
That's all it is.
How
now.
about when
You-
he races cars? I
Well,
don't know.
the thing about Deadpool's fun.
I want to see Ryan Reynolds
See,
in
they
a
should-
Fast and Furious
They
movie.
but they should
Ooh.
just put Ryan Reynolds wearing the Deadpool costume in all the movies,
Yeah.
because that's fun. Because Deadpool's whole thing is that he knows he's like in movies and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And
He
so
get-
like he
gets
can
it.
just be in other movies.
Right.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's like self-aware.
Yeah, and that's like good, and that's good, and doesn't
Throw 'em
destroy
into
the
all the
integrity of
movies.
art at all. But like,
I've been drinking a lot of
Deadpool?
aviation.
Oh, what is that?
Which is his Ryan Reynolds gin.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've been all about it.
What about that? You guys, pizza place with Deadpool.
What is Two
Ooh.
Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place?
It was a show Ryan Reynolds was on.
Oh, I
It's a
haven't-
classic.
I haven't
Right,
seen
I
that
totally
show.
forgot he was on that.
But this is movies. We don't
Well,
care
it's
about
movies.
shows
This
here.
is
Fuck
this is the
shows.
moment that we all realize that you are both several years older than me.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. How old are you?
Old enough to party.
Okay, everyone
20.
say their age at the same time.
3, 2, 1,
29.
26.
How old are you?
I said 29.
You're both
Well, I should just leave.
six. You're both 6
Like-
or 7 or 8 years older than me, and so
Oh,
that's
man,
why you
yeah.
know shows that I don't.
I mean, I was born in 1987, but I am 29.
29 for the 7th time.
Yeah, did it again.
Oh boy!
They can't
all
stop
right.
me.
Nothing
Can't-
sad about being in your 30s, going over to friends on
Okay.
a Monday,
Bjorn-
doing a silly what show.
Hey, whoa!
Being deep in your 30s.
I am. Hey, I'm. What? That's fine. I invited you.
I got a babysitter.
See,
I'm
okay, but
kidding.
see, a cool person in their 20s invited you to be on the Silly Web
yeah.
Show,
Yes.
and that makes it cool.
Okay, cool.
You got number 9.
I got number 9.
yeah. Number
Oh.
9, movie of the year.
All I can think of is movies that are going to be way higher in my list right now. Because I didn't see that.
I
many
do want to
movies.
say I don't want to break the game immediately,
And-
but you can just choose a movie that you watched this year.
Oh, okay,
Yep,
well,
that does
I just
count.
watched this movie and I loved it so much. It's very similar to the one you just picked, Bullet Train.
I just
fucking
watched that
loved
yesterday.
it. I loved it. Brad Pitt, he's amazing. Brad Pitt's at the point in his career that he doesn't need to do movies. He can just do whatever he wants And I love that he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna
A
do
lot
this
of-
one,
I feel like
and
a-
I'm just gonna not give a shit the whole time.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people talked a lot of shit about Bullet Train when it came out. I work at a movie
Okay.
theater.
Mhm.
In my spare time, I'm a billionaire, but
Yeah.
I don't need this, but I work at a movie theater for the love of the
You
game.
stay humble.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people talked a lot of shit about that movie when it came out. They were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I was so disappointed by Bullet Train."
Really?
Oh, but I watched it yesterday and I was like, "This is really fun."
I loved it. It delivered exactly what I was looking
Mhm.
for. It was like funny. It kind of had some elements of like almost like Kill Bill-esque
Yeah,
things. It wasn't over the top, just copying the gun fu of John Wick.
Yeah,
Like there was kind of that. It wasn't like Nobody, where it's just a direct ripoff. I'm like just really gonna talk about movies with you guys, by the way. I fucking love movies.
that's okay.
And
I
then
have-
Brad Pitt's just there being cool
being
as fuck.
cool and hot
Just
and
cool and
still
hot as
got
fuck.
it.
but also fucking Marvel's Quicksilver Kick-Ass was doing like the worst Cockney accent, and that's hilarious.
Yep.
And then there's the one guy
Thomas the
who won't
Tank
stop
Engine
talking
thing?
about Thomas the Tank
That-
Engine.
That
And
like
that's
running
very
thread
fun.
was amazing. And then just keep bringing it back to it. I'm like, man, I wish I would have paid more attention to
Very
Thomas
fun.
the Tank Engine.
I got to see this movie now.
Wait, you
It's-
haven't seen it?
It's a
I haven't-
very fun movie.
I haven't seen it.
Take your like, just don't have too high of expectations.
Don't have
and you'll
any
a great time.
expectations. Just watch. Here's the thing: when you watch a movie, just say like, "Hey, this is probably going to be fun," and then
Yeah.
enjoy yourself. You don't
Okay.
need to hate movies.
It did remind me of like when Quentin Tarantino movies were fun to watch.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
think
They're
oh,
like
wait,
not fun anymore.
this was
They're 3 hours long.
They're 3 hours really serious. Like they're just like dripping with whatever that it's just like, oh, I'm like learning. Ugh. No,
I
I just
hate
want it to be
learning.
like, I just want like cool witty dialogue and then kill each other. Let's do that. I want porn, but like minus the sex.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
better dialogue. you
Porn-
know?
porn-
Like,
That is Quentin, right? It's porn for men.
it's
porn for men.
Porn for men,
this
as
was-
opposed to other porn, which is
Yeah.
definitely for the ladies.
Yeah.
That's all for ladies.
Not well. Other porn is just non-gender specific.
Yeah.
It's true.
Over the summer I was doing a thing where I wouldn't see a movie, but then I would just write a review for it based on the bits and pieces that I saw because I work at a movie theater,
Mhm.
and I would post it on Letterboxd. And here's my review for Bullet Train.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino, Guy Ritchie, and Edgar Wright had a baby, and that
Yep.
baby is the Kingsman 7. We're in Japan now, and also maybe the future. Marvel's Quick Ass is there, and he's doing a shitty Cockney accent for no reason in particular, and Brad Pitt is dressed in Gucci's Fall 2025
Yep.
menswear line, but people keep saying he looks homeless for no reason in particular. Extra points for the cover of a song from the 70s in an Asian dialect, which I'm assuming is an homage to Minions Rise of Gru. I have not seen this movie. 6 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
That's actually a
That's-
pretty solid review.
Go
of the
follow me
movie.
on Letterboxd for,
That's incredible.
for reviews of movies I have not seen. Okay, I'm gonna take number 8.
okay.
All right. So I saw this movie
Mhm.
earlier this year. That
Mhm.
was very fun,
Mm-hmm.
very enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
So here's okay. I'll describe the plot for you a little bit. It's like a brother and a sister, and step siblings. They're step siblings, and that's important. They keep bringing it up.
Oh.
So they're step siblings, and the girl,
Mm-hmm.
she gets stuck in a washing machine.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's in there. She is
Oh,
stuck in the
B.
washing machine, and she says,
I hate when that
"Stepbrother,
happens.
stepbrother,
Mhm.
come get me out of the washing machine."
Mhm.
And he comes up, but the thing is, she's not wearing any panties. It's laundry day.
It is. Yeah. You
No
forget-
panties on, and they start fucking, and they are really going at it, and it's rough, and it's dark.
And this
It's
came out this year.
Problematic. This one came out this year. Several that are almost identical to it came out in the past 10, 15 years
Oh, gotcha.
or so. It's called
I think
Lady
that
porn.
I think the title's already up.
Stepbro is stuck in the that is exactly what it was called. Part two.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
exactly.
sequel.
It's honestly, it was a very good film.
Mhm.
Tight runtime, 12 minutes.
Wait, it wasn't two guys, a girl, and a step brother.
Nope, it was
And a
there was
laundromat?
there was definitely a washing machine. It was definitely a washing machine. It was really good.
How long-
Action packed.
Who directed this?
Who was the director? That is a good question. I know the production company was Brazzers.
Mhm.
So
So the director probably was
Steven Brazzers.
Steven Brazzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brazzers.
And I mean, Steven Brazzers has some hits.
Oh my god.
Bang Bus.
Yep.
Amazing.
Bang Bros.
Bang Bros.
Bang
Amazing.
train.
Nubiles. Amazing.
Bang plane.
Bang
I wish he
plane.
just did like all of the different vehicles. Bang car. Bang
Uh,
trucks.
Fake taxi. Fake Uber. Fake casting. Fake.
They-
really, this
Bang
man
bikes.
does it all.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I guess
Bang scooters.
I don't know for sure that it's a
Ooh, that'd
man.
be a
It
good
could
one.
very easily be a lady who directs all these things.
It's 2022.
Stefania Brazzers
Mhm.
could absolutely be the director.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Bang segways. I'm sorry. Stop. Bang recumbent bicycles.
No,
different
no.
Bang motorcycles.
Yeah, the bang
Yeah.
cycle.
bang- yeah.
The bang cycle. All right, you got number 7.
Number 7 is, you all know me. I'm a big anime head.
Ooh,
You know, I love me some anime, and I watch the best one, One Piece Film Red.
yeah.
One Piece Red.
I
And I said,
Look.
I demanded no subtitles. I don't even speak Japanese. I say no subtitles.
no subtitles.
Let me figure it out.
Let me just sort of. I want to watch this movie on vibes.
yeah, just vibes alone.
Here's the thing. I don't watch anime. I do, however, watch One Piece, and it's good. Have you
It's
seen
the
One
No, I
Piece?
have no
Bjorn?
idea what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so
Not really. an
One
anime
Piece
guy.
It only has
For-
1,000 episodes.
for the uninitiated.
Oh, so it's like the Days of Our Lives of.
It's no, it's an
Of
anime.
anime?
It's an
Is that what
anime.
it would be?
It's an
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
I don't. All
Those
animes
characters
go
that just
too
keep
long.
Coming back.
Yeah, anime.
I really recognize that voice.
Animes are literally just soap operas
yeah.
where they punch really hard.
and they just
Ah!
Yeah,
or
that's-
with bigger punches, and that's the only difference.
Okay.
But One Piece is there's this guy, he has stretchy arms because he ate a weird fruit. And
Nothing about his One Piece.
no, he is One Piece.
Does he have a
He's-
stretchy piece?
He's all
It's a one big
stretchy.
stretchy
He's
piece.
his whole piece is stretchy.
His whole piece.
Do you think that? Do you think
They're
his
like, yeah, it's
hog-
small now.
Well, I
but you
guess-
should
I
see when
guess
it's stretching.
Yeah.
We should. I
I'm
suppose.
definitely a grower.
I suppose we should. His hog definitely stretches.
Yeah, his
Uh,
hog would stretch.
Well, does it stay the same? Does it get like narrower as he stretches it?
Some parts.
He can stretch in different ways.
or
like
does
he,
it stay the same?
Well, he
girth?
can also like
whole
blow
time.
himself up
Yeah, like a big balloon.
like a
Okay.
big balloon, and so I'm sure he could do that with his dongus.
with his hog. Yeah.
But okay, so I guess we should start with Stretchy Man comes later. He's the main character, but
Yeah.
he,
Oh,
he
okay.
comes later. So let's start out with what the One Piece is. So there was this guy, he was a pirate. He had all the gold in the world.
Goldie
And
Roger.
then he went to a scary place and he hid it, and then
Mm-hmm.
he got executed because he turned himself in because he was done being up. He was like, I am the best pirate ever. I did everything that I could do.
And he was sick.
Chop my friggin' head off now,
Yeah, yeah, he-
bitches. Well, but we don't know that
Mm.
he's sick yet. Spoilsies.
Oh.
He wasn't sick.
It's
fine.
not important to the
It's
plot,
fine.
really.
I'm,
But
I'm planning on spoiling the next number. I'm just going to spoil the movie. That's my plan.
well, I mean, that's. I guess everybody should be prepared. Not all of these things will be spoiled deeply.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So anyway, cut to a little boy eats fruit. He's stretchy now,
Okay. He
And-
grows up to be a man.
and he wants to be a pirate.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But because he eats stretch fruit, cannot swim, just sink right to the bottom. Sploosh.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is
Or
a
we
Got
pirate.
it.
Oh,
He can't, but you said he can inflate himself.
He can inflate himself,
but he still sinks.
He still sinks.
Oh, it's like a
Mhm.
Because-
solid inflation.
No, it's just because it's like well, they're the
I admit
the
I don't
fruit-
understand inflation.
the fruit that he
in any capacity.
the fruit that he
I'm
ate.
just mad. I'm paying more for shit.
The fruit that he ate was a devil fruit, which
Oh.
so it's like he gets a gift from the devil, but the devil takes his ability to swim
Mhm.
because the world that this exists in is very built around being a pirate,
So when he
Lot of
grows,
water.
and
it's
so
a solid
the devil.
It's a solid growth. Like it's
No,
dense?
no, he is.
I'm super
no,
confused.
he is full of air. He just also sinks.
Yeah.
Physics don't.
Okay.
He can stretch his body. Physics don't work.
But when he
a
stretches his
rubber
body,
man.
where does it go?
What do you mean?
Where does it come from?
What do you mean?
made
It
of
just-
rubber.
He's stretchy.
made of
Have you
rubber.
seen The Incredibles? Have you read
He
the
becomes more
Fantastic
mass?
Four?
Like, where is the mass?
yes?
He doesn't-
Physics don't exist in this world.
But if you inflate, you're bringing air in, right, to create more mass.
Yes, you do bring air in, but he still sinks because devil.
And-
Mhm.
Buoyancy doesn't exist.
No buoyancy exists, but not if devil.
Okay.
Devil
I'm
make
still mad that
things
he's inflated, but he
different.
sinks. This is like you lost me there. I'm definitely not watching it
okay.
for that reason alone.
Okay, let's see if we can get you back on board.
Okay.
He meets guy with too many swords.
Okay, back on board. All right.
Okay, then he meets.
How many swords does he have? though?
Just 3.
And that is too many. That is way.
Well, he also
That is too many swords.
sometimes has more than 3.
He puts it.
He puts one in his mouth.
Yeah.
And sometimes he does more swords depending on the situation, but his
Mm.
standard is 3 swords.
three swords.
3 swords.
He's got a 3-sword minimum.
He's
Yeah.
a 3 sword minimum sort
Okay.
of guy. He does lose one for a while, and that's really
And
sad.
they're full swords.
They
They're not
are-
daggers. They're
No,
not.
I
no,
mean,
not-
they're katanas. They're not
Katanas,
double
okay.
edged.
okay. Single edge.
Single edged swords.
Okay.
The way they should be.
No sheath. Does
He
he?
has
Oh,
sheaths. He sheathes
Sheaths.
them,
Okay.
but he just puts one in his
Too
mouth. when
short.
he's-
Is the sword in his mouth in a sheath too, or is
Well,
that
he
unsheathed?
resheathes it when he's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't keep a sword in his mouth at all times.
Oh, I thought that was like his thing. You know, like, what's up, guys?
Okay, maybe the new plan is this show is we're gonna explain anime.
Yeah, we'll explain anime to our guests.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Moving on. Meets the guy with 3 swords.
3 swords.
And then there's a girl who's a thief. She doesn't have any powers. She just steals. But then they
Mm.
fight this clown who can
the
chop-
power of deception.
Yes.
Okay.
They fight this clown who can chop himself up because he also ate a fruit, but he can be a bunch of pieces. And
Does
So
he
you can't
carry? How
slice
many
them.
swords does he carry?
he doesn't carry any swords. He fights with little knives, but he can
He
be
cut-
in different. He can be in
could-
little pieces.
He could punch you. He could like throw
He could
his
punch you
fists.
from like.
but does he have to disembody himself to do that, or does it?
No,
just
he doesn't
come
have to
off?
cut. They
He-
just pop off.
Oh,
pops,
okay.
yeah.
You said he could cut. He could cut himself.
Well, I
into
mean,
pieces.
it's called the chop fruit. He's
Yeah.
Okay.
Chops.
he cannot be murdered by sword.
Nope.
He's the chop man.
Does he just become 2?
Yeah, he's his.
Yeah.
Well, he becomes many
Many.
okay.
Okay.
bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And his name is Buggy the Clown, and he's my favorite. And I think that's as much as I need to explain.
Okay.
yeah. We pretty
Yeah,
much
we're
got
all
him
gonna
on
watch
board.
it now.
Yeah.
That's the
for
first,
sure.
I think, 30 episodes.
Hell yeah. So when Buggy shows up, we're caught up.
pretty much. Yeah.
Cool.
And then on your own,
yeah.
It's just gonna be
finish
like
the rest.
complete
of the 1,000.
mystery beyond
Anyway,
that.
the new movie has to do with his old mentor.
Oh, so it's a movie. It's not a show.
No, there was a show, but the movie that came out
Does
this
it-
year.
Do you have to watch the show to get the movie?
I mean, it helped.
You know? Or you're like, why can Bug cut
I
himself
mean,
up into
you
pieces?
could probably go in blind.
I don't think I doubt, but does Buggy show up
'Cause,
in
like,
the movie?
I don't know.
I
Good.
saw.
I see. There's also for a while they steal Buggy's body and most of his arms and legs, and so he's just feet and hands and a head attached together, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
little
just a
Buggy,
little Buggy.
and it's very fun.
It's
but does he
pretty
know
cute.
what's going on with his other parts?
He probably can feel
He
them,
can
but
feel-
he can't
he
get
feels
to
them.
them.
Where
Yeah.
he's just like laughing for no reason.
Because I think,
like, oh no, someone's tickling me.
I'm pretty sure the thief girl tied him all up and threw
Oh,
them in the
yeah.
ocean, so he can't get to them.
and they also sink.
Yes, they
Okay.
say because devil fruit.
Okay, got it. They don't float.
None of them float. They can't.
They're like okay.
DP Snacks made a really good point. It's just like that video of she came down in a bubble, dog.
Oh, okay.
She's a princess. Yeah. Anyway, So you got number 6.
Number
Six.
6 would be this movie. I'm pretty sure it came out last year called Fresh. Did you guys see it?
Is that the cannibal one with
Oh.
Bucky from
with
from
Metal Arm Guy?
I've
Avengers.
heard about it.
the metal arm guy?
So-
he was also the guy with the talking dick from that
Yes,
from
yes,
that
yeah,
Hulu
yeah.
series.
Pam and Tom.
Pam and Tommy. So this movie is amazing because the first half of it is like this romantic comedy. It's like a meet cute for like literally the first half of the movie.
And then it becomes a meet
then-
cute.
and then and then it gets
I got it.
more
meat spelled like
Where-
M-E-A-T.
where it's just like, oh, they seem
got
like
it, I
they're gonna
got
be
it.
in such a good relationship. This is so cute.
And then he eats her.
And then no, much worse, he chains her into his basement. But like it sort of shows that, and then the opening credits roll like halfway, like an hour
Oh.
into this movie,
That's very fun.
which is like you're like, whoa, this is crazy. And the
See, but you went into it knowing that it
cinematography-
was a cannibal movie, right?
kind of, I knew it was a horror movie going into it. I knew it was. I started
But
watching
then-
some of the trailers, like, no. I
It's
don't want to
been-
know what the fuck happened.
But then
Yeah.
it spent so long being not a horror movie.
yes, yes,
That's very fun.
I
and
like that.
and then it divides it perfectly with this with the opening credits, where when the movie transitions to like this almost like Saw type what is that, like gore, I don't know, like Hostel or one of those,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit. But the
Power violence.
but the cinematography on it is so good. It's like it's all vignettes of like close-ups of a lot of body parts, so like as
Ooh.
the whole intro
are
kind
they
of like
fucking?
makes sense because it's like it almost feels voyeuristic while you're watching it, because it's just these tight, like when someone speaks or when they eat, or like like she talks about her hand, or like it's like close up on hands and very much on like body parts.
That sounds gross.
it's so good. It's really, really good. And then
I'm gonna
halfway
watch
through,
it, but
I'm
I
gonna
don't
spoil
like
it
the idea of this.
because
I'll watch it.
I
too.
was watching it and I get to this point, and like after the opening credits roll, the next scene is she wakes up in his basement, like chained to the wall, and he's like, "You're not gonna like this next thing that's gonna happen."
Oh,
And
that's almost like your movie.
do I just totally
Well,
spoil the whole thing,
Wait,
or do
oh,
I
yeah,
do I
yeah.
leave
It's
It's very
anything?
well, I mean, it is very similar because it was split up with opening credits.
Yeah.
When he shows up and he notices that she doesn't have panties, it cuts to opening
Yep.
credits.
Yep.
Oh.
Both
And
girls
then it
stuff.
comes
Yeah,
back
yeah,
and
like
it's
at
a
that
lot of close-ups on body
Yeah,
parts.
yeah,
if you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah. Tarantino stuff.
Yeah.
Do I go further and spoil it? Because I stopped watching it because he's like, he pulls like a woman's leg out of his freezer and starts chopping it up, and I was like, nope, not gonna see the rest of this
Oh.
movie. And then I did, and it does get better, but like if you were to stop there, it leaves you just like your imagination is like, what
See,
is
that
gonna
sounds like
happen?
my favorite part so far.
Hey,
Uh,
that kind of sounds like the
Shut
series.
the fuck up.
Do you want me to
Sounds
spoil
like
the whole movie?
Dahmer.
Do I spoil the whole
Okay,
movie
really
in this
how they
moment
going?
or not?
We have to give Kyle his moment. He
Okay.
spent way too long figuring out how to do an impression of Jeffrey Dahmer from the Netflix series.
Mm.
Hey, you guys, party hardy out there? We're gonna party hardy. I'm a cannibal too.
Anyway, it's fine. Kyle, your impression is fine.
Yeah, I did it.
It's fine. I never watched it. Probably don't spoil everything.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'll stop
I think
there.
I'll watch it.
I'll stop there.
I will also probably watch it. Sounds
But it's-
sounds fun.
I love a movie that's like, did you ever see the movie Red Eye? It's an older one.
Oh, you
It's
mean
got
Red
the guy that
Notice?
Killian Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Red Line
Red
no,
Eye.
Red Eye.
with Bruce Willis.
No.
And
No, Red Eye,
Rachel
it's-
McAdams.
Yeah, Rachel. It's very similar
Oh,
to that.
About
where,
Time with Rachel
halfway-
McAdams.
Where halfway through the movie it switches to a horror movie, where it's the same thing. It's like a romantic comedy, and then you realize that the guy who's sitting next to her is actually like trying to abduct her or something.
Oh,
like something
they're on an
fucked up.
airplane.
They're on an airplane.
Yeah,
A red eye.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
they like meet in the bar, and then they're on the
The
airplane.
bar of the aeroplane?
No, they meet in the bar of the airport,
Wait, so does
and then they're like,
does,
"Oh, that's so weird. We're sitting right next to
wait,
each other."
does
And then
Cillian
it turns out,
Murphy kill the person who was supposed to sit next to her? Is that what happens?
well, and then it's a thriller. The rest of it, it's
But
like,
I mean, does he
He's like abducted her dad.
is
or
it-
something
is it
like
a
that.
coin-
He's trying to get
Oh,
money
okay.
out of her. or
Wait,
something
but
like
is
that.
it a coincidence that they're sitting next to each other?
No,
No.
no.
He planned it.
Is it?
It's
It's not.
all planned, and you're like,
Okay.
oh shit! Like he targeted her
I
the
see.
whole
Okay.
time.
Like Taylor
Alright.
Swift, he's the mastermind.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
It's
It's me.
The sort of the way
I'm the problem. It's,
It's
me.
me.
the way that
That's
you were
what he says.
describing
yeah.
it, what I immediately pictured was he met her at the bar and was like, "Okay, this is the one. I'm going to steal and kill and eat her." And then
No.
he went and found he went like to the
No,
computers
it's
and,
not
like,
random.
sweet talked the see, but this could be a different good movie, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Meets at the bar but yeah. Anyway,
Dating's hard. Is
you
really what
know,
they all come down to.
classic psychopath sweet talks
Yeah.
the ticket
You know,
salesman into
psychopaths-
being like,
Surprisingly good at talking.
oh my god, sweet talkers.
Yeah.
They talk sweet.
I know.
Their talk, it's like a delicious sugary gumdrop.
CC's candy.
They can get me to do anything. I'm scared. I'm scared of running into them. They can get me to do anything.
They can get me to do
Yeah,
anything.
I watched the Gacy thing, the Gacy tapes thing, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I'm glad I didn't meet him. I would have definitely gotten murdered. It's like, oh, my type, and,
Yeah.
and he's a nice
Honestly-
guy. He might have given me a job. This is
Yeah.
crazy. I would have
Honest-
died.
Honestly,
Lets me
I
drink.
have watched a lot of serial killer things and been like, wait, am I a serial killer?
Really?
Anyway.
What's number 5?
Number 5. 5 golden rings. No. Get it? Because anyway.
Mhm.
Uh,
My Dahmer doesn't sound like Joe Pera. You take that back.
but Dahmer sounds like Joe
Oh,
Pera.
Dahmer
maybe.
does. Yeah, yeah.
Dahmer does. Dahmer do.
Mm-hmm.
A little Dahmer do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I sound like Noah Watson a little bit when I do it. Friend of the show.
Okay. Look, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this movie?
Mm-hmm.
This movie is called Cars. It's called Cars.
Oh, yeah,
Did
yeah,
it come
yeah.
out, or did it
I watched it this year.
Oh, okay.
Not
Then
the first time, but like
again.
this is a
Yeah,
7th or 8th time.
Ka-chow.
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 yeah. Ciao.
Ka-chow.
Hey, it's me, the redhead guy, the redneck guy.
Yeah, you might be.
Tater. Wait, what's his?
Get her done.
Get
His
her
name
done.
is Tater.
Tater, yeah.
No, it's Mater. I
Warren
think.
Tater.
No, what is it? It's Beatty.
No, it's
What's his
it's
name?
Mater.
Oh,
His
Mater.
name is Mater.
Does he say get her done?
And not in the movie.
Oh, that'd be so
He
good.
says,
What's Larry the Cable Guy's real name though? I
his-
forget. Isn't it
Larry?
Larry.
I don't know.
No, it's something. It's like
Hey,
it's like a
hey,
female name.
Shh, shh. Hey, Bjorn,
Yeah.
do not remove me from my fantasy of Larry the Cable Guy being a real man who talks like that.
Okay.
It's
Don't you dare.
it's Clancy
his
Sting, all right. He doesn't
prolix-
want
Larry the
commercials.
Cable Guy is the only man I've ever been in love with. I want to lick him right here.
Dude, I met him at an open mic for reals.
Did you lick him right here? Did you offer?
No. He was at the
I
bar and he was like, "Oh, there's an open mic happening.
Love-
I'm getting the fuck out of here."
Oh,
and then he
smart.
left.
Smart.
I love Larry Cable Guy.
What about the other fellas?
Obsessed.
What's your top 10 of the redneck comedy tour?
How there's only like 4 of them.
Well,
I
you
mean, Larry
just
Cable
double
Guy.
up on them.
You
Just
mean
double up.
places they've
Larry
performed?
Cable Guy. Larry Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Larry Cable Guy.
Okay.
Larry Cable Guy.
Are we going top down?
Larry Cable Guy.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that's a top 5.
Larry Cable Guy.
Yep. 6,
Larry Cable Guy.
7. I should have guessed that.
And then Foxworthy.
Foxworthy.
Okay, that's
And
why I thought
then-
you would put Fox.
Ron White.
Yep. Yep.
And
that's
then the I'm with stupid guy.
Yeah. I was
Here's your
trying to think
sign.
of his
Bill
name.
Engvall.
Bill Engvall.
Bill Engvall.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
with stupid. Here's your sign.
Here's
He's
your
the
sign.
worst one, and everybody knows it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
He's the worst one.
He's the weakest
He
link.
sucks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah. Clancy and Cable. Hey, I have a request.
Mhm.
I need everybody, all 7 people watching, to make slash fiction and/or fan art of me and Larry Cable Guy getting it on,
Ooh.
please.
Sleeves on or off?
Sleeves off.
Yeah,
Sleeves
You
off.
gotta do sleeves off.
Sleeves off. What? Sleeves off.
And you both have truckers hats, right?
So, I mean, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
There you go.
gotta have that.
Little trucky hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
that
Truckee,
is.
California.
Woo!
Let me hot.
It's hot in here. Anyway, I love Larry Cable Guy, and Cars is pretty good. I saw a picture recently of Kachow himself, Mr. McQueen,
Hey, wow.
lightning
Hey,
Kachow
wow.
McQueen as a big tittied lady, and that was pretty hot. It's my new favorite, and I think I talked about this last week. It's my new favorite pastime to go on rule34.com and just type in kids movies and just scroll through. Oh, look, Cookie Monster with the biggest dick you've ever seen.
I
Oh.
bet he does have one big.
Oh, look, Jar Jar Binks railing Sebulba. Oh, look, it's so good. I love it.
So I mean, I already know the answer to this question before I even ask it, but you have to have a sexual relationship with one car from Cars. Which car is it?
Oh,
You have to
I
have
mean-
an ongoing sexual relationship
it's gonna
with
be,
this car.
It's gonna be Lightning McQueen.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even though Larry
he
Cable
comes
Guy,
fast.
even though Larry Cable Guy
Mater.
voices Mater,
Mhm.
Mater is not Larry Cable Guy.
Right.
That's just a voice, baby. And the voice is not what's getting me bothered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the paint.
It's everything.
It's
else,
everything.
baby.
It's the curves.
Everything else.
Hell yeah. Dude,
I don't know. Mater has that hook, you know. He could do a
That
lot
is
of things with
true.
that
He
hook.
could do a lot of things
Yeah.
with that hook,
Yeah.
but
Get interesting.
but Lightning McQueen's headlights are stick on.
Mm.
Oh.
And
What's
think
that
about
mean?
what that means.
Mhm.
If you know what I'm saying.
You can turn the lights off. I don't know.
No, I have no idea.
Real talk
There, I
though.
will really quickly.
Yeah,
I do. There is okay. So in the movie Cars,
Mhm.
there is a scene at the beginning where it has a like flashing pun where it has 2 girl cars and they flash their headlights,
Right,
which
right.
implies that headlights are tits.
Our
in-
nipples.
Whoa.
Are they nipples?
Headlights are boobies in the Cars universe. Okay.
Okay.
Next thing, Lightning McQueen stick on headlights. There is
Pasties.
there is a
Oh.
lot of fan theories online that Lightning McQueen is a trans icon.
Ooh.
I like it. I dig it.
I like it a lot
Yeah.
personally.
Trans Am.
I think honestly,
if you will.
Lightning McQueen is the non-binary representation we need in this world.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm gonna say about that. You want to take number 4?
Coming in hot at number 4. Number 4.
Number four.
Four. I saw this little movie for the first time this year. And it's a little guy who's not from here, but he loves some Reese's.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Oh, I think I know where
I
we're going
am
with
talking
this.
about E.T., the
Oh,
extraterrestrial.
okay, never mind.
Oh, what'd you think?
I thought you were talking about it. I thought you were talking about Paul.
Oh, no.
Dude,
no.
That's a really good movie. Have you
Paul?
seen it?
No, it fucking isn't.
It is a sleeper
Paul
good movie.
sucks
Oh, it's
so much.
good. It's so good.
Paul sucks.
Oh, I love that
It's
movie.
So
Does
bad.
it have Simon Pegg? And,
Yes.
yeah. No, that's
It's
sleeper.
bad. It's
Sleeper.
not good.
Really good movie.
Paul is not good.
Oh man,
E.T. is good.
E.T.'s
Paul is
good.
not good.
Paul is way better. Just takes the form to another level.
E.T. is a near perfect movie, and
Mhm.
I will not hear anything bad about it. I love E.T. You
I-
saw it for the first time this year?
So I have this thing where I haven't seen many movies before I was born.
Sure.
If anything comes out before 1987, I'm like, Man, I don't.
Did you not
So
have?
you started watching movies in 1987.
Did you
Yep.
not have parents?
I was a latchkey kid.
But did you not have like videotapes at home all the time?
We did, just not ET. They weren't into like classic stuff. It
They
was-
weren't into what good movies?
Nope, not at all.
ET is so good. Did
I've-
you see it in theaters during the re-release?
No, I saw it
Damn
when I was sick with.
I tried so hard to go to the re-release, but I just couldn't make it work.
Hey, I get what everyone's saying about it. It's a pretty good movie.
It's fucking good.
I might see other movies from before I was born.
It's
I-
really opening the world for you.
I have yet to see any Indiana Joneses.
Wait, what? How did you really?
Yeah, I probably
I've
would have.
seen
Wait, not
those
even
in the
not
theater.
even Kingdom of the Crystal Skull
Not even the one that
That
came
that
out?
one I would see because it came out after I was born.
and it Aliens.
And Aliens.
And
yeah.
it Aliens. Everybody was all pissed off about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull being aliens. They're like, oh, that doesn't make sense in the world. Oh, you mean the world where Jesus is real and it sucked people's faces off?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you mean the
They're like,
world
"No, we
where
want more
Jesus is,
religious stuff,
where Jesus
guys."
is real a second time and he made a cup that hurts you?
Oh yeah, they really did take a turn where they're like, I think here's what people are upset about is they're like, those first ones, that's not fantasy. That's real shit.
Oh,
and then now you go bring aliens into
Because
it.
that
Now
is-
it's science fiction.
That is true. Raiders and The Last Crusade were very Christianity centric.
yeah,
But Temple of Doom,
kind of just
arguably the best one,
yeah, 'cause of the-
but no magic. Well, sort of magic.
yeah. He
the
pulls
part where he-
people's hearts out. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
He
That
pulls people's hearts
terrified
out.
me.
Temple of Doom is cool.
Okay, I'll check. Was that
Don't
the-
bother with Last Crusade. It sucks.
All right.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull fucks big time. I
Whi-
love it.
Which one has the guy from Everywhere
fucks.
All at Once?
Temple of Doom.
Okay, I'll check. that out.
Hold on to your potatoes.
Oh,
That's his iconic line. Okie
Oh,
dokie, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potatoes. That's my
oh, that's
impression.
cute. Yeah.
That's my impression of. He also played Data in Goonies. Have you seen
Yeah,
Goonies?
same character.
Not all the
You-
way through.
Oh
no.
man,
It's booty traps.
I know. It's a
Booby
Portland
traps,
North.
that's
It's
what
a
I
Pacific
said.
Northwest.
That house is for sale right now.
it is for sale.
My mommy
currently.
sent me the listing.
I know. Few people sent
Because
it to me too.
my mom was like, "Oh yeah, you have money to buy this
yeah,
$2 million
think
house in
they're
Astoria."
tired of all the bullshit that goes along with that house.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
hope
bet.
whoever buys it next is like loves Goonies and turns
like
it
a
into
super
a cool
fan.
museum
Yeah, that's a.
because that's what it should be.
It really
and
should
they
just be-
could
The city
make-
should just fucking buy it.
they
It's
could
really
make-
what should
Yeah.
happen.
Well, but
Because it's on a weird dead end street with zero parking. It's like a very. Have you gone to it? Have you gone to the house?
why would he? He hasn't.
Why
seen
would
the
you go?
movie.
You wouldn't give a shit.
He
But I've
doesn't-
brought people, and it's just like it's hard to park. You got to walk really. It's in like some weird dead end of a street.
I would like to
It's-
see the Twilight House.
Okay,
That's a house
the
I
only
would go
Twilight
to.
movie
the
I've
house
seen.
from Twilight,
Yeah.
the Cullens house.
Yeah, the Coleman
That's-
house.
What is that like a fucking Frank Lloyd Wright or something?
Probably.
It's
Probably.
crazy. It's like it's fucking falling water.
Yeah.
The only Twilight movie I've seen is the last one, Part 2. That's the and I
Breaking
saw it
Dawn Part 2.
in theaters. I hadn't read a single book, and my boyfriend at the time was like, "Let's go see this movie. I really want to see it." And I was like, "I haven't seen any of the other ones." He's like, "It'll be fine." And I was asking so many questions. First question I asked way too loud, and everyone in the theater looked at me. I was like, "They're vampires. How are they outside during the day?" And he's like,
They
They're
just
shiny.
sparkle.
he said they sparkle, and I was like, they fucking sparkle, and everyone just looked at me. I was like, this movie's stupid. I have
No,
idea.
it's a great
And
movie.
then halfway
Shut
through, the
fuck
whole
up.
movie didn't happen.
Shut
Fuck off
Shut
with that.
up.
It's
It's
our-
fine.
it's
It's,
our-
good.
It's a Rocky Horror Picture Show now.
It's fine.
It's it.
Yeah, you go to a Twilight
Stop
movie.
it.
Everyone knows everyone's
Stop
singing to
talking
all the
shit
songs.
about Twilight. People like it.
I've still only
They're
seen
allowed
that
to
one.
like it.
That's all I've seen.
You have number 3.
Okay, I have number 3.
And it better be better than Twilight. And I bet you it won't be.
It
It'll be
will be.
close.
Well, because it's going to be my last entry into the list. So I'm
I'll
going to
let you-
give
I'll
my
let you
number
have-
1.
I'll let you have number 1.
Oh, well, I'm just going to say the one I was going to say.
Oh,
anyways.
okay, go.
Everything All at Once. all.
Everything
loved it.
Everywhere
Everywhere
All at
All at
Once.
Once.
Yeah, that
Hold
was
on to your potatoes.
yeah.
Hold
I loved that movie. Oh my god, it's so good. I watched it a couple of times.
I mean, there's not a lot that you can say about it because it's just so fucking good.
yeah,
It's a great movie and everyone should see it. And like we could talk about it and we could be like, oh, we're spoiling things, but it's not really. You can't spoil the movie.
No.
It's crazy.
It's a wild movie.
It does the opposite of Fresh, where it pretends to end in the middle of
Yep.
it.
Yep.
I love weird things like that. Like I like playing with the form. I like a movie that makes you talk.
Nerd.
I'm trying to remember the other one. Like I want to know your opinions of like what is it? Goodbye, My Darling, or whatever. No, something. The one with the
Marcel
guy.
the Shell with shoes on.
No, the one.
Don't
with
worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And, like
Oh.
the title's dumb, and I think the poster was dumb, but I thought it was fucking cool as shit. I loved the movie, and I loved the twist at the end. That I'm not going to give up.
I
away.
have complex opinions about Don't Worry, Darling.
Really, I want to hear them because
Yeah.
I want to talk about. You say
Mike-
complex opinions, and then I ask, and you're like, it was okay.
Well, no, because I can't decide whether I think it's pretty cool or I absolutely loathe it entirely.
That's what it's so cool about it.
Yeah.
You
I
watch
don't-
the whole thing, you're like, what the
no.
fuck's going on?
No.
Then they tell you, and you're
No.
like, do I hate that I spent all that time wondering,
I
or do
like
I love the?
Don't worry. I'll read this. You guys keep going.
I like when movies are just fun and I like them. Is that too much to ask?
But did you have fun up until the point?
Yeah,
up until
sure,
that
why
point?
not?
So then
Hi,
the movie
I want
was
to
good,
offer
right?
promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views from chatbots. The price is
Yeah.
lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best.
What's the
Auto
price?
on, incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com.
Go. Let's go there.
No,
All right. I'll
nope.
take 2, please.
Let's
Two-
not go
two
there. Well, you
Doge.
know what,
Doge
DP
hype.
Snacks, I'm gonna
Nothing
leave it up
problematic
to you
about
if you
that
want to go
title.
there. I think there's a pretty good chance that it's a fucked up phishing site and it will ruin your computer.
Yeah, don't
entirely.
do it. Don't do it. Don't go.
Probably don't, but I am going to give you the option. Yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once is good. Don't Worry, Darling was fine.
I liked it so much, and everyone hated it.
Ah!
There it is.
Oh,
Fat
shit.
Doge.
Interesting. But definitely don't put any of our stuff in.
I don't have that kind of dough. Damn.
Wait, how much? What is
62.
what's the money number?
I can't quite see it from here.
5,000.
Actually, that's not
not bad.
That price ain't bad.
not that much.
Do pay later. Just pay later. Put
I'm-
it on layaway.
Oh yeah, we can do we can do Afterpay.
Yeah, we'll be we'll
Yeah,
definitely-
okay.
We'll
I want to really
definitely-
quickly talk about on Saturday. I work at I have a second job for the love of the game. I'm a billionaire. Where I work the door at a place, and it's just like a $3 cover charge that I take all night long. And I have this little square terminal. And I noticed today that one of the options is Afterpay for your $3 cover charge. And I think that's very funny.
Like, yeah, that's
a
hilarious.
place where beers are like $10.
Yeah. No, beers are not that expensive at Ground Control.
Oh, that's okay.
Go
that's-
go to Ground
Go to
Control.
Ground
Support
Control.
Ground Control. It's a great place. Don't go to Studio One theaters.
Whoa. Okay.
Except
It's-
on Sundays.
It's well, yeah, go on Look,
Yeah.
fine, go on Sundays. If you live in Portland, go on Sundays.
Go on
Great
Sundays,
comedy
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Jamie Loftus is going to be on it this
Yeah.
Sunday. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big-
Anyway,
who's that?
Jamie Loftus,
Yeah.
kind of a big deal. She wrote a book about hot dogs, and she has every podcast.
Oh,
Mhm.
jeez.
She's on
I
my
think-
show too.
I
She's
think
on
that's
all the shows.
I think
so
that
just go to
hey,
any
whoa,
show.
hey, whoa,
in
go to our
Portland
show.
next week.
Ours is gonna be the fucking best. I'm gonna wear 7 different Christmas sweaters.
Ooh.
At once?
Yeah, well, I realized that because all of the checks for payment for that show have
Mhm.
gone through me, I'm going to get a little bit low-key railed in a sundress on taxes.
Mhm.
So but then I
Hmm.
realized that all the
Same-sy.
costumes that I bought in October can be written off. All
Yep.
of the paints and canvases for the auction last week written off.
Yep.
Grumpy Monkey Oh No Christmas, that's a write-off, baby.
Yeah.
Twerking Santa Claus, that's a write-off,
Gotta write that
baby.
off.
So if I buy a bunch of Christmas sweaters,
Do you run all your stuff through like an LLC?
what's that?
Do you run it through an LLC?
No, I'm a
Oh, you
sole
just use
proprietor.
your- Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I had to fill out a W-9 for basically it's an amount of money that because it's going through me they are gonna make me pay taxes on it.
Yeah. Same for me.
But
I've got that issue coming up soon.
But
I'm like,
shit,
I gotta do this LLC real quick.
I'm in a situation where I'm gonna be in the red, so it's not gonna be a big deal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This business is definitely gonna be in the red.
Oh, I know. Well, no, I could write off all of my expenses for my show
Yeah.
too.
Anyway, so that's
Once.
so that is
You know,
how that works.
I realize there's a lot of red on our top 10. Red notice, One
Red.
Piece red.
Yep.
Only two.
It's a year
Only
of the
two.
red, baby.
The year of the red. Okay. Well, now that may okay. The movie Red, starring Bruce Willis, is our number 2.
Yeah.
Well, not Red 2. How about Red 2?
No, the movie Red, starring Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
There was Red 2. They did a sequel to
Yeah,
it.
it was the same movie. Okay, Red and Red 2
Okay, thank you.
are number 2 on our top 10 list of movies of 2022.
Mhm.
So this was the movie where Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and oh wait, no.
That's
no, that was
Expendables.
Oh no, I was thinking that was Prison Break. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
wait. Oh no, this is the one where
Helen
It has
Mirren?
Helen Mirren. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like Helen something is in
Okay,
it.
so Red is
They're
the
old.
one.
John
where,
Malkovich.
Yeah, John
What's
Malkovich.
his guy? What's his fuck from Barbarian?
Alexander. No,
no,
Skarsgård.
No, the other one.
Oh, Justin Long.
Justin Long.
Yeah.
Okay, so Justin Long is like in love with Bruce Willis's daughter,
That's right.
and they are in Washington.
That's not the last Die Hard, right?
DC?
'Cause that's
Oh, that is a Die
That's
Hard.
the Die Hard.
Okay,
That's,
wait. okay,
that's Live Free or
okay,
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where it wasn't a Die
Okay.
Hard movie, but they were like, this is a lot like a Die Hard movie.
Yeah.
Can we call it that? And they're like,
So-
fuck it, whatever, let's do it. Tag it on.
For your Die
Wait,
Hard.
wait. So Red is the one.
They're all like
where-
senior
oh,
okay,
citizens.
Okay,
Yes.
wait.
And
Red,
they're secret
wait,
agents.
I got it. Red is the one where Bruce Willis gets hit by a train, but he doesn't die. And then
That's
he realizes that it's
That's
just like One
Unbreakable.
Piece. When he falls, he can't swim because the devil.
okay.
That's Red.
That's red in a nutshell. Yeah.
I thought
And
that was Unbreakable, but that's fine.
No, that's the movie Red. That's the movie Red. And then Mr. Glass is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Glass.
And
Oh,
then
he was-
James McAvoy is like 7 people, and the mental health awareness community was pissed off.
they were pretty mad.
He did not do a very good job of characterizing a serious mental health condition.
What was because the black guy from Driving Miss Daisy was in it too, right?
Wait, you're talking about
I can't think of his
you're talking
name,
about Mace
and
Windu?
it's just been driving me crazy why I
You're
can't
talking
think
about
of
Mace
his name.
Windu?
No,
Mr. Glass?
no.
You talking about Nick Fury?
No. Why can't I think of his name?
Morgan
Freeman. Thank you. I was like, why the fuck?
Morgan
Freeman
Freeman is
in
not
Red.
in Unbreakable.
He's in Red and Red too, I believe.
Oh wait,
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure he's
oh,
in
am
there.
I talking about? I'm talking about Unbreakable. Switch it. Number 2 is Unbreakable.
It's Unbreakable.
I did. Well,
Okay.
see, the thing is, I did see Glass for the first time this year, and I rewatched. Here's the thing: Split. I agree. Did a very bad job of representing a serious mental health condition. It's a
Yep.
great fucking movie.
It is a
It's
good
so
movie.
good.
And that twist at the end, I was just like,
so buff.
I was
It's
just like,
so good.
oh,
Ugh.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's in this universe.
I love. Actually, you know what? Switch it again.
He
Not
did it
Unbreakable.
again.
My
Just
brain
the
came
Glass trilogy.
so hard
M.
when I
Night
saw
did
the
it
end of that
again.
movie.
the Glass trilogy is yeah.
I was
that's
like,
the-
it's part of it. That was like so good.
You love. Everybody loves a trilogy.
Yep.
Everybody loves a
But,
trilogy.
Yeah, the end of Split.
Oh, we should do a top 10 trilogy.
Top 10 trill.
Yeah.
Top 10 trillies, baby.
Yeah.
Top 10 trillies. Okay, we have to agree on number 1 now. Avatar's about to come out.
Yeah, it's
The
Avatar.
Batman with your boy from Twilight.
Eddie Cullen.
Ed.
Well, literally my best friend Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my closest friends.
With Patty. Oh, Patty.
Well, he went-
Bobby.
he
No,
went
literally
from-
one of my closest friends,
Oh,
Robert
it's
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Bobby
Simpson.
Patty.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
and Robert Pattinson hang out like a lot.
He's been on the show a lot.
For a
The idea of
while.
calling him Bob Pat.
no,
is
Bobby
so
Pats.
funny to me.
His-
Bobby Patty.
Bobby Pats. That's.
Bobby
I mean, you
Pats.
can't call him that because you're not his friend. But I
know.
call him Bobby Pats.
You know, but like
Anyway,
3 degrees, right?
2 only.
Oh, did you guys see?
1?
Did we say it already? The movie or no?
The Batman.
Was the Batman? Was that the one?
Well, I mean, you threw that out
Did
there.
you
threw
see the
that.
one with Nicolas Cage and the Mandalorian? Did you
Where
see that
Nicolas
movie?
Cage played Nicolas Cage
Oh,
as
he
plays
Nicolas
himself?
Cage. Nicolas
Dude.
Cage in Nicolas Cage as Nicolas
What
Cage.
was that movie called?
Uh,
that one was
the- wait,
one of-
the unbearable
yeah.
weight of massive talent.
I loved that movie so
Ooh.
goddamn much.
XXX69.biz says new site with hot girls.
I like it.
How many times is XXX69.biz gonna say new site with hot girls?
Hot girls and a boy sign. I like it.
Oh, we gotta end the show soon.
Oh, we gotta end the show.
Is that?
Oh God,
Hot-
we gotta end the show.
Ooh.
we got some researching to do.
Hot girls, one boy.
Wait, is
Okay.
that the boy sign?
Yeah.
I can never
The
remember.
girl one
which
is the
one's
circle
which.
with the
Why?
lower, and then with the upside down cross.
Why
in
is
it.
that?
And then the boy one is the logo
Okay,
for
but why? But why is
Volvo,
that?
for
Mhm.
some reason?
But why is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why is that? Why is that the symbol?
And
for
why
that?
is one?
Well, I guess
up
I
and
understand.
down?
I
Oh, because
understand-
it's like their dick sticks
yeah, the
out.
boy
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
definitely like
Boy-
a boner
boy's
for
a
sure.
penis.
And the other one is like, yep, it's lower than than you realize. The hole is lower than you realize, right? That's the thing.
Well, no, but the hole is at the top in the symbol.
it's a circle. I
Well,
thought
no,
that
but
was
the
the person.
No, the circle
Yeah, I
is
thought
no,
it
the
was-
circle is obviously the butthole because boner
And
comes out
then-
of the butthole.
yeah, the boner does
Yeah,
come out
it
of the butthole.
It's usually out of it.
Anyway, and that's the number 1 movie of the year 2022. That short discussion about why the male and female symbols are like that.
Mhm.
That's it. That's
And
How do you do that on a keyboard? That was the other
And
thing
we
I was
did it.
wondering.
how. Oh,
Like, what is it? Option
well,
what?
it's an alt code. There's
Oh,
alt
yeah,
codes.
yeah.
Yeah,
You just have to memorize
you
your
just
alt
have
code.
to memorize.
Do you,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you not? Did you not memorize
I
alt
mean-
codes in your childhood?
Alt 2
I didn't make it through keyboarding 2.
Oh my God,
Is
I-
that keyboarding 2 that you learn? It's like
No,
we're
I
doing
just.
home rows. Then the second
I am not
semester
good at
you do-
typing, but I know all
you
the
do
alt
alt
codes.
codes.
Yeah, I know that.
That was I didn't.
You
make
gotta
it.
know those alt.
I was
codes.
How-
sick for that day.
How else are you gonna write a trademark symbol on everything for no
Mm.
reason?
Just
That's
copy.
that's one of my
paste it.
favorite bits is to put a trademark symbol on everything
Yeah.
for no reason.
Well, you just start using it, and then if you can prove that you used it before anybody,
Really?
yeah, you didn't know
Ooh.
that.
Hell yeah! But
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Yeah,
trademarks.
dude. Yeah, you do. I learned this from a actual lawyer that I paid a lot of money.
That means that I own the phrase "the big sword." That means
no,
that
you can prove it in court that you probably used it before somebody else did.
I've used
you
it
can
before
find a
other people
place-
and a lot of fucking times. I write the big sword
If you
TM a lot.
So if somebody tries to trademark that, then you could come after them technically.
Hell
man.
yeah.
You have to both lawyer up.
Oh
but it would
man,
be very
if Cloud from Final
expensive.
Fantasy tries to get that,
yeah, go fuck yourself.
yeah, sorry, Cloud, it's
I'm
already been,
Seth Feroff, baby.
it's been done.
See, you guys said top 10s, and I was like thinking about video games too. If you guys do video games, can I come back? Because I mostly played.
We're
video
probably
games
not going
last
to do
year.
video games. This is probably the most based in the real world episode that we'll ever do.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to do top 10 video games. I played a lot of video games last year. Like to completion, and I never finish a
Oh,
game.
you mean that you came at the end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came at the end, like the game ended, and then
Sex
I
with hot girls.
Yeah, that is
game sex,
New
hot
site.
girls.
Oh boy.
number one.
All right. Should we Put a bow on her.
let's
slap a hot
s-
bow on her.
hot bow, hot turd bow.
Should we put a pin in the old bird?
Yeah. Let's undo this grenade. Pin
How?
her.
Okay, we need to decide right
Finish on
now
this
because this
game.
is the backdoor pilot.
Mhm.
How do we
Sign off?
end this show? How do we sign off?
Backdoor-
And that
Can I just say that backdoor pilot sounds like a porn, like a anal sex
Backdoor pilot was
where it's just
the
pilots. where
alt
they-
name
they,
for
like-
my number 8 pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Backdoor pilots 5.
hey,
Okay.
we're here.
They're all Christian.
This
and
has
that's
been
and that's it.
and that's it for the
and-
greatest of all.
And why don't you can take that to the bank.
You could take
Hey, why don't you walk into the bank and walk up to the teller and say, "Hey, I don't know about you, but I heard that the number 8 movie of the year 2022 was a very hot pornography."
yeah. And this has been your sloppy toppy 10.
And that's perfect. And this
Yeah,
has been your sloppy toppy 10. Hey, fucking stop.
Stop.